Are Appen jobs really a way to make big money from home, or is it a waste of time? My name's Michael, and many viewers here on my YouTube channel have asked me about how to become an Appen contributor and how to get Appen jobs, and if it actually is worth it, because there's a lot of videos out there about Appen with very exaggerated claim. And let me just reveal right away that yes, you can potentially earn good money from Appen, but it's not a good option for all, and a lot of videos do just not tell the full truth. So in this video here, I will give you an inside look and explain who it might be for and what you can exactly expect, so you can learn the true earning potential and find out if it really is for you or not. So before going over how you can potentially earn on Appen, let's start by going over who can join. And you can potentially actually join from more or less all countries. And you can just go to the website there and sign up for free. But it has a couple of different ways to sign up actually. So let's just go over that next. So when you come to the Appen website, you need to be aware that it has kind of different sections of the website, and which section you should sign up for really depends on your interests. And you can sign up for all of them actually, because it is free, and then you can get access to more options. But you can see here they say that they have these part-time flexible jobs, and you can do it from anywhere in the world. And they have what they call projects, which is like longer term or part-time opportunities. Then you just have like micro tasks, and then they have surveys and data collection, and each of them have these apply section here. But it's actually not the same platform where you will find it. So for example, this micro tasks here, this is what used to be called figure 8 tasks. And they used to be offered through many different platforms. For example, I used to really like taking these through a platform called Sense because it gave some extra great bonuses for it. But now these microtasks, Appen microtasks, are only available through Appen's own website. And these are the ones that you can find here. And I will log in a minute and just show you exactly what that means. And then you have the two others here, these projects, and for the surveys and data collection. And here, even though there's two different apply buttons here, this is actually the same you will get access to. But I will now first show you what you get access to through these micro tasks here, what you can expect from those, and then go over the other option here, the projects and the surveys and data collection. Because let me also just reveal right away, those are the ones that you can make more with compared to the micro tasks, but the micro tasks are in many cases quite easy. So I have now logged into the Appen tasks section here, and usually you would see the different tasks you can do here. They're usually small data entry type of tasks where you need to, for example, do some searches online and find for certain information, or different little small things like that. Usually fairly easy to do, but I do not have any tasks right now, and I actually do not very often have tasks here, and that's definitely a limitation of this. Also, you need to be aware that they do not pay very well, especially not at first, but they do have different levels here you can see. And if you get to the higher levels, and you do just by being active and being accurate, then you will also start getting access to higher paying tasks here. Personally, I think it is a shame that these tasks are now only available through Appen. As I mentioned earlier, they used to be available through a lot of different get paid to sites, and I did prefer that because some of those sites actually gave some great bonuses for it, but that's just not possible anymore. Now you can only take it through Appen, and that is here the Appen tasks here. But overall, it will require quite a bit of patience, and depending on where you live and depending on the time and things like that, there will not always be tasks available. For me personally, there has not been a lot of tasks available for quite a long time. But that's one of the methods here. Let's also go over the other options that Appen actually has here, these projects and the service and data collection as they call it. So I have now logged into the other section of Appen that I showed earlier, where they have these projects and the survey and the data collection, because that's actually the same section where they post all these jobs here. Right now, I do only have actually one option here where I would get 1 cent per task, but I have also before, when I have tested it here, seen quite a lot of other options, and some of them for quite high salaries actually. Because right now I only have like this option here as a data collector, but sometimes there are these part-time projects that can actually give you a really good salary if you have the skills required. But you would just need to read more about it here and then apply, because there's no guarantee that you will actually get accepted for these projects here. They also say that they post surveys here. I have not actually seen that, and I would also say if you want to take paid surveys, there just are better sites that are actually specialized in surveys that I would recommend that you actually use instead. But overall, I would say if you're interested in like data collection projects, things like that, then it can be worth checking out this here. But as you can also see, there are not always a lot of options here. When I just logged in a few days ago, actually there was quite a few more, so it will come and go, and new jobs will regularly be added. So if you're interested in them, you just need to keep an eye on it. But you can see not all of them actually pay that well. But of course, the higher the pay, the more time you of course also need to invest. And in some cases, you also need very specific skills to actually qualify for these. But we also need to go over how you can potentially actually get paid. So let's jump over and talk about that now. You can see here in the Appen FAQs here section here, they have what is an Appen contributor. And here you say that you will get paid for different tasks that you can do here, and you will be paid depending on the hours you spend. And this kind of depend on which of the platforms you use and what products you take, if it's like a set fee per project or if it's per hour. So just be aware of that it's a little bit confusing here that it has these different sections of the website where you need to log into 2 different places. So there's some things there you just need to be aware of. But once you know, then it's okay to figure out. And here then also you can see how do you get paid. And you get paid at the end of every month, depending on how much you've actually worked for them, and you can get paid via Payoneer or PayPal. So the payout methods are quite good. You can get paid in cash via Payoneer or PayPal. So there are also options no matter the country you live in, more or less, which is definitely an advantage. So overall, I think Appen is a fairly interesting platform, but I also think that there's a lot of videos that just create hype just to get views, and they show these big earning examples, but it's really not that easy. First of all, I find it a little bit confusing. They have these different sections depending on what type of jobs. The micro tasks will definitely require a lot of patience, and if you have that patience, you can eventually end up earning okay money, but it will definitely take some effort. The other type of task, the projects, you can be lucky to find projects that pay quite well, and I have seen projects like that in there, but then you also need to be lucky to actually qualify for them. So that's something to consider. Not all the tasks there, as you could also see, pay that well, but if you're interested in this type of data entry tasks mainly, then it can be a platform worth checking out. It is free to sign up for, but overall, I do think that there are websites that are more efficient if you, for example, want to earn PayPal cash. And I also have information about other easy jobs where it's maybe easier to get started. And I'll leave links to that below here so you can check that out if you're interested in that. But Appen definitely is legit, and it is potentially a way to earn some extra money online if you're lucky to qualify for some of the higher paying tasks. It can also potentially almost be a way to make a part-time income, as they actually do say here, but that really does depend on your skills and the country you live in, because the country you live in will also affect the number of opportunities you get access to here. But if you have any experiences with different Appen jobs yourself, I would love to hear from you in a comment below. Just explain what you've experienced there, what type of jobs you had, what kind of pay you had. I would love to hear that. And also, if you have any questions, also just ask below and I will respond to all questions there. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you. And if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time it's a video with tips and tricks about different free ways to earn some extra money on the side online.